What is the secret to a perfect relationship? Science has spent decades, if not centuries, searching for an answer to this question. There are countless studies that try to predict the stability and durability of a relationship. Some of the results are quite useful when trying to determine if your partner really is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Hello everyone, welcome to a place to get better. If a man has these 12 qualities, you know you have won the dating game. Number 1. He is considerate. Of course, women take notice of a man's physical appearance when first meeting him. But there is one quality that is also a critical component of the first impression: how considerate he is. This has been shown by a study conducted by the University of Queensland and the La Trobe University, Australia in 2014 in form of a speed dating experiment. Men seemed to value this quality a lot less than women did. Number 2. He says V. If you want to solve a conflict without having it explosively escalate first, you really need to talk about we, not me and you. This was shown by a study of the UCLA, the Bar Ilan University in Israel, and the College Hill in 2009 that focused on middle-aged and older couples. The researchers monitored the psychological and emotional reactions of the participants while having them argue with their partners for 15 minutes. Couples who used the pronouns we and us stay a lot more calm than those talking about you, I, mine, and yours. Number 3. He wants to go on adventures with you. Arthur Aaron is a researcher at the State University of New York, and he developed the so-called self-expansion model. This states that people want to keep improving themselves in all aspects of their life, including their relationships. They will look for other people whose perspectives, resources, and identities will help them with this self-improvement. But what does that mean? People don't want their relationships to become boring because they always want to be expanding themselves together with their partner. If you can find a man who wants both of you to leave your comfort zone again and again to go on adventures, you know you have found someone special. Number 4. He doesn't just think of himself. Altruism plays a role in mate choice, and recent studies suggest it is most important for long-term relationships, writes Daniel Farrelly of the University of Sunderland in the Journal of Social Psychology. In less scientific terms, this just means the key to a long-lasting relationship is selflessness. More than anything, women want a partner who doesn't just think of himself. In a prior study, Farrelly showed that altruism is also an indicator that someone will be a good parent later in life. Number 5. He is honest. Are you an honest person? If so, you won't just be more popular with others. You might also actually get to live a longer life. In 2012, researchers of the University of Notre Dame conducted a study on 110 participants between the age of 18 and 71. They asked half of the group not to lie for 10 weeks. The other half was the control group. Then they all submitted to a polygraph test and reported extensively on the state of their health. Those who had lied less reported that their sleep improved and they suffered less headaches and sore throats. They also said that their relationships had improved. So, having an honest man at your side is definitely an advantage, in more ways than more. Number 6. He holds long conversations with you. Women love men who tell them stories. This was shown by a study of the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill and the University of Buffalo in 2016. Women rated the man as most appealing for a long-term relationship who could regale them with the most interesting tales. Number 7. He takes care of himself. Good news for all men. You don't have to be muscle-bound Hulk, you just need to show that you care about your physical appearance. In a 2007 study by UCLA, women rated men as most attractive who were a little muscular. The women also reported that the most of their short affairs with very muscular men, whereas their long-term parents had far less showy bodies. Number 8. He is funny. Men and women both want a partner with a sense of humor. This was shown by a study in 2006 conducted by the Westfield State University. But women found it equally important that their partners have a sense of humor and find them funny too. Men value more when women think they are funny. Either way, if you have a man by your side who you can laugh with, you have already won the jackpot. Number 9. He accepts you as you are. Everyone wants their partner to be as satisfied with the relationship as they are themselves. In 2016, Daniel Caroni Beam of the University of Austin, Texas, conducted research on how satisfied people are who spend an average of 7 years in a relationship. His conclusion: we do not need ideal partners for relationship bliss. Instead, satisfaction appears to come in part from getting the best partner available to us. This means it's not all about having the man of your dreams by your side, but having a partner who appreciates you for who you are. Number 10. He is 5 times as nice as he is mean. Psychologist John Gottman of the University of Washington developed the so-called Gottman constant, which says in a stable and happy relationship the ratio of positive to negative interactions need to be 5 to 1. One negative interaction needs to be compensated for 5 positive ones. Does your partner like to wind you up? That is fine. But then he really needs to be a kind and helpful guy at all other times, someone who lets his actions speak louder than his words. Number 11. He doesn't neglect his friends for you. Family researcher Stephen Coates has spent a lot of time looking into the relationship people have with people outside of their marriage, be it with friends, colleagues, neighbors, or other family members. In an article for the New York Times, she writes, "We should raise our expectations for and commitment to other relationships, especially since so many people now live so much of their lives outside marriage. Taking the emotional pressure from marriages is a win-win situation. According to Coates, the happiest partners are those who have interests, confidence, and support outside of their romantic relationship." Number 12. He is man enough to do the housework. In a survey conducted by the Pew Research Center in 2016, 35,000 Americans were asked what they found most important in a happy relationship. The answers, of course, included things like shared interests and a satisfying sex life, but surprisingly enough, doing chores together was the third thing on that list. But the key word here is together. A relationship depends on a healthy ratio of give and take, obviously. If you have a man by your side who has these qualities, accept your good fortune and never let him go. But be sure to give back as well and never take him for granted. Do you want to add a new point? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and share it with your friends. To see more videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications.